Assalamu alaikum, dear brothers and sisters. Welcome back in action. This is your brother Abdinur who will be taking it for you mathematics of what? Mathematics of high school, as you can see on the whiteboard. We are going to discuss about depreciation. Appreciation is our topic of discussion today here on the whiteboard. And remember, when I say appreciation, to appreciate is to increase in value. Just understand, yeah? Then appreciation takes the formula of compound interest, if you are aware of it. Remember, if you're going to do KCSE in the next 15 days, take advantage of this ongoing program. And if you are in Form 3 currently, make sure you don't be the push. Join us, please, and take advantage also of this ongoing program. Here, appreciation is very easy, and it takes the formula of compound interest. Okay. Then what we're gonna do is we'll be using that formula to get any variable in the formula for your information. Okay. Then, without wasting time, here on our whiteboard we have a question which is a question of 10 marks. Because the question is saying A, B, C, okay? When the question is framed like this, it will be carried 10 marks in KCSE or any other exam, okay? To start with, we are told Muhammad bought some plots at 400,000 Kenyan shilling each. So the word at and each is, these words are what? Distributive adjective, okay? Then they are very essential in mathematics because the moment you're told the price of each land is blah blah, then that is the value of that particular land, just as that. So you're told Muhammad bought some plots at 400,000 each. Again, you have been favored. Then full stop. You're told the value of each plot appreciated means increase, okay, just as that, at the rate of 10% per annum. So it means after every year it's going to increase 10%, okay? Just understand, full stop. So from here you can understand that what you are having is the principal and the rate. So if time is given, then you can go ahead for your information and get the total amount or the total value of that plot after a period of time, okay? Just understand. Question 1, you're told, calculate the value of the plot after 2 years. So you can get the value of the 2 years, the value of the plot of 2 years, yes, because you have time. So without wasting time, come here. Say like this. I know my principal, first initial amount of the land or initial value of the land is what? 400,000. Check your time, yeah? Then we have rate, R as what? 10%. Then we have time, don't forget, 2 years. So what's under question mark is the amount or the value of the plot after 2 years, after this period. So amount is under question mark, okay? So we'll be using, don't forget, the formula of common interest. We have said that amount A is equal to B into 1 plus R over 100 when it's appreciation, yeah? Just understand. You're going to say 1 plus R over 100 in bracket when it is appreciating, okay? Just understand, yeah? When it's appreciating. But when it's appreciating here, we will have minus. Just understand, guys. Okay? Now, what we're gonna do is to get the value of the plot after 2 years. That will be our amount after 2 years. So you're going to say amount A is equal to 400,000 into the rate is 10. Don't forget, add 100 to that. So it will be 110 over 100, the power of 2. So this will give me amount is equal to 400,000 into 1.1 the power of 2. So you must have what? Your calculator. Look here. I have my calculator here at the back of my pocket, okay? Just here. Okay? What you're gonna do is 400,000 into, open the bracket, 1.1, close the bracket, the power of what? The power of 2. This will give me 484,000, okay? This will give me 484,000. Yeah, 484,000. This will be the value of this land after 2 years, okay? Because it's appreciating, increasing in value. And you say that land does not depreciate, yeah? Yes, understand that, okay? And it is the back of the ground, okay? If you buy now a plot of land in Nairobi here, then after 10 years, don't expect that the value will be less than the value you have bought, yeah? Yeah? Yes, understand? Or you have purchased, yeah? Just understand? So now, let's go and see question B. That's question A. We have gotten the value of the plot after 2 years. Now let's go to B. You are told after some time, meaning T is under question mark. Time is under question mark. After some time, the value of a plot was, this one, they have to say the value of the plot. Okay? The value of this plot. Just understand, okay? The value of what? Of this plot. Because you have to use there this time. So after some time T, the value of the plot was K shilling 558,400. So it had increased, can't you see? Find t to the nearest month, okay? To the nearest month means your period must be in month, yes understand? So here, you can say B now. Amount is equal to principal into 1 plus r over 100, the power of n. This time, our amount is what? 558,400 is equal to 400,000, which is the initial price of the product, yes understand? Plus, we have the rate, yes, the rate is constant still, remember, don't forget. That's 110 out of 100. By the power of what? The power of n. We don't have time. Okay? We don't have time. Rate is not changing. Okay? The initial price of the line is not also changing. But what has changed is the value of the product after t, after a period of time. Okay? Now, here we will say divided by 400,000 here. Divided also 400,000. Take your time. Cancel this thing. So, this will give me 558,400 divided by 400,000. This will give me 1.396. Okay, is equal to 1.1 in bracket n, because 110 divided by 100 is 1.1 bracket n. Then whenever you're looking for n, don't forget, because we have learned in compound interest, whenever you're looking for n, introduce log. Now you can say introducing log on both sides. Okay, look here, introducing what? Log on both sides of the equation. On both sides of the equation. Okay, just take your time, guys. On both sides of the equation. Now introduce log. It will be log 1.396 is equal to n log 1.1. n then log that value. Then to get the value of n, divide both sides by log 1.1. Here also log 1.1. Cancel this thing. Then n is equal to, let's get here. Okay, log 1.396 divided by log 1.1. So that is 3.5, yeah? 3.5 years. But you cannot leave your answer as this value, okay? You cannot leave your answer this way, okay? Because you are told, look here, you are told find t to the nearest month. So we know 3.5 years. You know, 0.5 means not half. So we're gonna say 3 times 12 plus 6. Where am I getting these 6? Guys, ask me. 0.5 is half times 12. Because in every year we have 12 months. So that will be 6 months, yeah? So 3, that is that 6 plus 6, which is equal to 42 months, yeah? Just understand. Okay, that's the end of question what? Question B also. This is the end of question B. Then let's proceed and see question C, okay? Let's proceed and what? See question C. We are told Muhammad sold all the plots he had bought after 4 years for cash, you know what? This one. Find the percentage profit made correct to 2 decimal places. Okay. So you can get now the value of this. You are told, let's get Muhammad sold. Okay? Muhammad sold all the plots he had bought after 4 years for cash 2,928,200. Okay? Find the percentage profit made correct to 2 decimal places. Okay? Now, let's see now the value of the land after 4 years. Value of the plot after 4 years. Okay, be specific, yeah? Because they're saying these guys are trying to take you. They're saying Muhammad sold all the plots. We don't have the number of plots here. We only had what? The price of one plot. These guys are trying to cheat us, you see. So they're saying Muhammad sold all the plots. Where are these plots they're talking about? Yeah? But you can get the value of the plots having this one and the rate, okay? Because we know it's appreciating, okay? Now it will be amount after 4 years. Or the value of the plot will be P into 1 plus R over 100, the power of n. Then amount is equal to 400,000, understand, yeah? Into 110 out of 100, the power of what? The power of 4. The question seems to be confusing. I take your time. Let's get the value of the plot after 4 years, because we know the plot is appreciating at that rate of 10%, and the time is also 4 years. So we're going to say, just understand, amount of 4 years, or the value of the plot will be 400,000 into 1.1, the power of 4. So that is 400,000, open the bracket, 1.1, close the bracket, the power of what? The power of 4. That is 585,640. Cash shilling 585,640. Okay. So let's see now profit. Let's get profit. I know profit is equal to, okay, the final value minus initial value. Final value minus initial value. So we're going to say that is 585,640 minus 400,000. That will give us how much? Minus 400,000. So that's 185,640. Shilling 185,640. So we can get percentage profit, okay? Is equal to profit over initial. Let's say initial, times what? Times 100. So in this situation it will be 185,640 divided by initial, which is 400,000, times what? Times 100. Okay? So divided by 400,000 times what? Times 100. So they're saying what? To do this one place. The answer is 46 what? The answer is 46.41%. Final answer 46.41%. Just understand. Get the value of the plot after 4 years because you have time under the initial price, okay, and rent as well. So after get the profit, okay, because the initial price of the plot as well was 400,000. Then get the percentage profit. That is as far as primary concept of mathematics is concerned. That is the first example. Now let's proceed and see another example so that you digest this thing very, very well, okay? Let's go and see the second. I hope you have digested this thing. Take your time, make sure you have your Excel book and your pens, okay? Plus the calculator, then calculate with me as I do, okay? Let's go. Let us go, guys. Let's go and see example 2. Okay? Let us go and see example 2. Let us go and see our example 2. I hope you are still writing that one. Let me write our example 2 here. Okay. Let's see our second example, okay? Let's see our second example. We are told Osman bought a plot of land. This is example 2. We are told Osman bought a plot of land for cash 208,000. For cash 208,000. Full stop. After 4 years, comma, the value of the plot was cash 495,000. Full stop. Okay. Determine the rate of appreciation. Determine the rate of appreciation. Determine the rate of appreciation, comma, per annum, comma, correct to 1 decimal place. Correct to 1 decimal place. Full stop. So what are we going to do, guys? Okay, understand the nature of this statement. What are we going to do? Okay, you are told Osman bought a plot of land for cash 208,000. Full stop. So that is the prime place of the plot of land. After 4 years, the value of the plot was cash this one. So that's the initial price. So I'll say my B. I'll consider our initial price as B, which is 208,000. Okay. Then time is what? 4 years. Then we have amount at the end of 4 years, or the value of the land after the end of 4 years is 495,000. So now what's under question mark is what? What's under question mark is rate. Rate is under question. But we still know that amount is equal to B into 1 plus R over 100. So far we are dealing with the precision. Okay? We have to say 1 plus R, right? Just understand. Then we are going to say 495,000 is equal to 208,000 into the rate is what? We don't have it. 1 plus R over 100 because we don't have the rate. We are looking for it. The power of what? The power of 4. Now divide both sides by 208,000. Divide here also 208,000. Okay? Cancel this thing. So 495 divided by 208,000. 1, 2, 3. Just understand. So this will give me 1.7679. 1.7679. Let me confirm once more. 495 1, 2, 3 divided by 28,000. Yeah, it's 1.7679 is equal to 1 plus R over 100, the power of 4. So what are we going to say? Now we have learned components. Remember, we introduce this one with the 4. Cancel these two now. Introduce here also 4. Okay? Then let me get the value of this one. You have to say 4 shift V inverted. 4 shift V inverted. Or the power. Then you'll have 4x into root, yeah? 1.7679. 7679. So I've gotten 1.1531 is equal to 1 plus R out of 100. Take this one to this side. It will be 1.1531 minus 1 is equal to R over 100. So come here, say like this. 0.1531 is equal to R divided by 100. Then times 100 here, times also 100 here. Cancel this thing. So now R therefore is equal to 15.3%. To 1 decimal plus 15.3%. That is the end, guys, okay? Until next time, guys. What will I say? Until next time, cheers, please. But make sure you subscribe and share what can I say? These helpful notes to your family members and friends, okay? Until next time, I wish you the best and health, okay?